ago, against a decade later, decade ago, against a decade later.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Fella Matt, aka 2XL Pro Dutch, aka Black Jesus. Guys, I just want to wish y'all a very happy new year. It's really been a rough road of all of us that we all been through so much, and we have our ups and downs. And pretty much, since a lot of stuff is going on, there's a lot of I can say is very challenging. It's very hard to deal with stuff that is very challenged that's for people who are mentally and physically. It's just really hard to overcome it, and I don't blame anybody who's been through that, and it's so hard to break through the barrier. But I'm about to say something, and I do have. And first of all, shout out to my friend that enhances my speech, because just so you know, guys, please bear with me because I'm not good with my own words, because I have a very short, limited words in my mind, and I'm autistic, so it's just hard for me to think of something automatic. Like, my mind is just pretty much just a lot of fog, and it can't be away. It's just sticking there. But anyways, guys, let's get into this video. 2023 has been another hard year, full of ups and downs, like some kind of tower of terror. But without seatbelts, there is an end to all this, believe me, but it might be a while before we reach it. All around us, articles and new reports point out torn seats and the lack of buckles on this ride we call life. I didn't know this time when I was younger, but I see them now so clearly, and I wish I never read them. Even though millions of people have come and rode this ride before us, I can't help but wonder if this really might be the end of us. If all the rising and falling, some jobs feel longer to me than others. In May, there was a shooting at the Allen Outlet. First of all, It's been a while since I've been to Allen Outlet, and it's been there for a few times. I'm really surprised that several people been shot. And I didn't even know this happened, because when I was working at Whataburger, I heard some people talking about, I was like, there was a shooting at the mall, in the Allen Outlet Mall, and I didn't even know about this. And I asked some people who I work with at my other job, and some of them be like, they just went there recently. I was like, oh my God. It's crazy. There's a lot of police there. It's a lot of evacuations since there's a lot of shooting going on. I just don't get. Let me continue. But yeah, as I'm saying, I've been there a few times before, and the sense of security that I had is gone. Places that felt safe are no longer safe, like shopping malls, schools, stores, the State Fair, and honestly anywhere else. Well, speaking of State Fair, man, I've been hearing there was a shooting last year, and I heard that there was another shooting this year. Bruh. I don't know what's the point, especially there's a lot of kids in the State Fair, and I haven't even I've been there last year, but I haven't been there this year because I don't have the money at that time. But at the same time, I kind of forgot that there was a shooting last year, but after I found out that there was a shooting this year, it's really, I don't know if they killed some people in there, but I don't know what kind of tragedy they had to bring into reality of just embarrass yourself to make, like, in front of innocent people that they never did anything wrong. It's just sad that innocent people out there that's been involved into some kind of situations, and it's sad that if something happens to them. But yeah, especially schools too. Like, it's really sad that there's a lot of school shootings. I'm not gonna say nothing right now, but I just hope things will get better. But yeah, another thing, while reeling from the shock, my stomach was shifted into my throat as we plummeted into further chaos. War again. Who wins the war? Children die. They lose mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, uncles, and cousins, friends, teachers, and so much more. And this war between brothers, Palestine and Israel, the children to whom this war means nothing, and everyone to lose. First off, every time I see some stuff on my Instagram, I see some kids being hurt and stuff, and oh my god, it looks so graphic, and it's really sickening and heartbreaking that this kid been through something, and they're really young and they even have enough chance to go to create their own future. Like, well, let's just say they can't, like, they don't even get a chance to have a better life, you know. But yeah, it's sad. Looking up, I can see what we've fallen prey off already, but the bottom is still beyond the line of sight. More is demanded from me. Blood and sweat aren't enough, so tear it is. And so I lost a friend. First she was gone, and then she was dead. It still hurts. It hurts. It's really sad that my friend died when this happened, and I met her in college. Yeah, she's one of my great friends ever that we hang out. The last time I saw her was at Walmart while I was working at, and I was just picking some items, and then I saw her, and I was a little shy that I was gonna talk to her, but she saw me instead. But yeah, we talked a little bit, and that's how we went in separate ways. And she said she was gonna go back to school just to finish some stuff, but after learning what happened when I saw my friend's story on Instagram, it's really sad that I was surprised that she was missing. It's really sad. And then when I found out later that she was found dead, I was devastated because one of my friends told me what happened, and oh my god. Yeah. I was devastated, and I don't even know how to express it, but I was just feeling numb and feel out of the zone. It's like, I don't want to be here no more, because ever since my friend died, I feel like some stuff is getting closer, and I'm pretty nervous that something's gonna happen to us. So yeah, why are so many things going wrong? It seems that nobody is safe, no matter how kind or innocent under the circumstances. Who could blame me? If I said I was worried about the future, my future, the future is terrifying, because so is the present, where violence is as common as a meaningful hello and how are you. I've been on this ride enough times to know that it's far from over. We have fallen pretty far at this point, and even though I can't see anything, I can feel us rising. I can feel the reset. I'm afraid, but fear of the drop won't delay any. I also know that this tower terror won't last forever. It will come to an end, and when it does, I will be ready. This isn't the end for me, and it doesn't have to be the end for you either. If you're scared, I get it. And for all the people, if something happens to one of your family members, I'm really sorry that something happened to your lives. Something in general that just affects you mentally. I'm really sorry that you haven't been through that. All I can say is, my prediction for 2024, I just hope people can create some kind of creativity to predict their own future, have a better life, and I also hope that not big negative stuff is going on, because ever since I've been hearing my friend die, the Palestine war happened, the shootout in Allen, and the shootout in State Fair. when I heard those things, it makes me pretty nervous of what's gonna happen for next year. Because when I feel so much negativity going on, I feel like something is getting closer and closer and closer. And to be honest, I'm really nervous about myself and my friends and my family and everybody. But yeah, and also I'm pretty nervous because my mom is tired and she's not well. She's feeling good, and my dad he can't move for a little. He can barely move, but yeah, yeah, it's crazy that something happened, but um, and also another thing is I'm actually surprised that that I'm still alive, and the reason's that because I've been having a very bad depression. Well, the thing I'm worried about is my anxiety. And my anxiety causes my mental depression. My anxiety, I feel like, is the main problem that happens to me mentally and physically. I don't even remember. I kind of remember what happened, but I just don't know how to use my words to explain things. But all I can say is I have a bad feeling that and another thing is I'm worried about myself is because I've been having a bad depression and my anxiety is getting the toll for me because I know how my anxiety is, well, especially my heart, because I have this kind of heart all my life, and every time that I express it and the way I get the feedback, depending on the situations, like sometimes my heart is very fragile, and when my heart is fragile, it makes me feel fragile. And I guess it kind of have this kind of anxiety and I guess that's the reason why I'm very quiet most of the time. And the sad thing is, I really do want to talk to people, but my autism get in the way, and I have a like a bad speech delay, and it's really hard to I see people talk to other people like very intelligent, decent conversation, but me, I cannot do that because I have a bad interaction, and I do want to make people laugh. I do want to make people feel funny and welcome and feel like they safe around me, and I just want to spread good vibes. But for some reason, I just don't know how to do better, and pretty much when I have this exact same shit happen, I kind of feel like this is how I am because I can't talk. I can talk, but I just don't talk much. Like I do, and the thing that I found out about myself is I might have a minor depression because I'm just on and off because of my bad anxiety. And another thing is, and another thing about my anxiety is I'm worried about my future. Is because I don't know what to do, but I do want to start this own clothing brand, and I was inspired by this kid. But one day I will have that, like some kind of hype beast culture clothing brand, because I know people love those kind of stuff. But because I want to represent myself, and I want to create that vision to life. And I do have a name for it. It's called Silent Spectrum. And I have a type of spectrum all my life that I've been very quiet, and I do. And when I have some kind of type of reactions, I might not know how to say it, but might know how to express it. But yeah. And I've been typing that stuff on ChatGPT just to see what kind of clothing brand represents for me. And when I see the name Silent Spectrum, I can relate to it a lot, and that just clicked. But it's another thing why I'm worried about myself is working 9 to 5, because I've been seeing people having very successful in their life, and working 9 to 5 is like a detour that can affect you mentally and physically, especially like you have to lift those boxes. I don't know. It just depends on like what stuff activities you do. And another thing is I've been walking to work sometimes, and yesterday morning, this morning, I've been this morning around 2 a.m. I've been walking to work. Like, it was an hour and 30-minute walking distance, and it's sad, and my feet was killing me. And to be honest, and I also have like, I don't know, but sorry, I'm not good. Like I said, I'm not good with my own words, but I'm trying my best to make a speech here about the stuff that's happening and about myself, what's going on. But yeah, I'm worried about myself most of the time because I don't want to hurt myself, and sometimes I kind of do because it's really, my anxiety is just too much, and I feel like I just want to rest. But sadly, I had to go through it if I want to reach to that level. Like let's just say I love the stars, and I do want to touch every single one of them because I see every single one of them as special, but it's gonna be hard to reach for it, but I'm trying my best, you know? So, yeah, I'm pretty much worried about myself because I cannot take much of this anxiety, and it's too much, but I'm really trying my best here just to get through it. And that's the number one problem that I had, that type of anxiety, is my future. That's about it. But when I repeat those steps every single time and time again, working 9 to 5 and doing other basic stuff, when my feet hurt and my back hurts, that makes my depression worse, is because when I can get out of this cage, because this keep happening and getting in the end, and you know, it's crazy. But sometimes the reason why there's few of the reason why my depression went down is because I do love making friends. Making friends is a thing that it's really good that you make friends because it gives you support. Because the more you make friends, the more they give you support, and the more you stay alive. You stay alive. Around November, I think, when I went to the Timmy Trumpet concert, I was by myself, and I had to pay the Uber to get there because I know this artist, and he was in Dallas, where I'm from, and I had to go there. But luckily, I met some people, and it was really nice. And then the next day, we went to the club, and then we exchanged numbers, and we kept our contact together, and then we hang out again at my place, and it was awesome. And we went to the rave event then at that night, and the next night we went to the club again. And oh my God, around the November 17th was the best night of my life, and oh my God. But all I can say is this: I've been crying a few times because the moment that I had my best time is my friends, and it was awesome. And when you and I listen to some good music and some good chill music and sad music, but while I was listening to this good music, it reminds me, when I feel the harmony, when I feel the good vibes from that good music, it makes me think back in time of the good things that you had, and the good things that you have, like if you have the best time hanging out with your friends or doing something else. And every time I think that, I kind of consider that pretty much as part of my nostalgic. Because when I listen to some good music, especially the popular music that I love listening to, it makes me think of the good memories way back of the good times I had. And oh my God, like I said, the people who I met at the rave concert was awesome, and it was good vibe. And another thing, I still have this. This is from my friend who I met at the rave concert, and they give me this bracelet, this friendship bracelet. Well, yeah, I still have this, and I don't know. I don't mind taking this from them because it means special to me, and I still have it with me. And then ever since then, we started hanging out, and it's really good that guys. It's really good that y'all hanging out with friends these days, because if y'all by yourself, y'all better get out. And God told me, be like, hey Philip, since you love listening to this guy, there was a concert that he'll be in at your city. You might go there and visit, check it out, and you might meet some new people there. And I did, and luckily I did. But yeah, I'm nervous about 2024. It's gonna be, I'm gonna be very nervous, but I can't wait at the same time. It's gonna be, I hope things will get better. I hope I can meet more friends. I hope I can go to different places. I hope I can listen to some new music. And if there's a lot of challenges, I will do my best to try my best to go through it and think of some kind of strategy to overcome it. But anyways, guys, it was a fun 2023, and I did make a video about the best people in 2023, so hope you can check it out soon. And my name is Philip, man. Well, let me rephrase that. I hope you have a very good New Year, guys. Bye 2023, hello 2024. I hope y'all doing good out there. I hope things will get better for y'all. I'm really sorry if any of y'all have been through so much. I hope things will get better for y'all, and I hope I'll do better for myself. But guys, I want y'all to have a very happy New Year. My name is Philip Man, aka 2XL Production, aka Black Jesus. I'll see y'all later, guys, and have a good, happy New Year. Best people in 2023. See you in the next video.